Coach Prime sparks Steelers speculation and Taylor Townsend issues public apology. Two stories shaking up sports headlines. It isn't every day that the worlds of professional football and international tennis collide in the sports news cycle. But in mid-September, two moments grabbed the attention of fans worldwide and lit up social media. Coach Prime Sanders showing up unexpectedly at the Pittsburgh Steelers facility, and tennis star Taylor Townsend issuing a heartfelt apology after controversial comments about Chinese cuisine. Both incidents struck a nerve, raising questions about leadership, culture, accountability, and what it means to represent a team or a country on a public stage. Let's break down why both stories have captivated fans and what they mean for the future. Part 1. Coach Prime's surprise Pittsburgh stop and the growing Tomlin question. The Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the NFL's most storied franchises, have built their identity around toughness, stability, and tradition. For nearly 20 years, head coach Mike Tomlin has been the anchor of that identity, the steady hand who has guided the team through quarterback changes, draft rebuilds, and more than one dramatic playoff run. But the 2025 season has been rocky. After an ugly 31-17 loss at home to the Seattle Seahawks, the calls for change are louder than ever. And then, just hours after that loss, social media lit up with a new twist. Deion Sanders was spotted walking into the Steelers facility. A visit that sent shockwaves through Steelers Nation. Sanders, the Hall of Fame cornerback turned head coach at Colorado, has become one of the most captivating figures in all of sports. His transformation of the Buffaloes from an irrelevant program into a national headline machine has made him one of the most discussed coaches on ESPN, FS1, and across college football media. So when fans saw video clips of him entering the Steelers building, speculation exploded. Was this just a friendly visit? Or could it mean something more? A potential NFL leap? Pressed by reporters, Sanders offered a characteristically smooth but cryptic response. "I'm just here visiting, man. Nothing more, nothing less. But hey, I'll never say never." Those 4 words, "I'll never say never," were enough to launch 1,000 tweets, TikToks, and talk show debates. The Tomlin factor. The speculation isn't just about Prime, it's about Tomlin. Mike Tomlin has been a symbol of stability, never posting a losing season in nearly 2 decades on the job. But patience, even in Pittsburgh, has its limits. The Steelers have not won a playoff game since 2017, and fans are growing restless. Social media reaction was instant and divided. "We need new energy." Prime time would bring Pittsburgh back to life. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "I respect what Tomlin has done, but sometimes a fresh voice is needed. Coach Prime is a culture changer," another added. Others were skeptical. "This is the NFL, not Boulder. We're not a reality show. Give Tomlin his respect." Could Prime actually coach in the NFL? Sanders' rise at Colorado proves he can recruit, motivate, and capture the national spotlight. But NFL coaching is a different beast. In the pros, there is no recruiting. There's no transfer portal to flip your roster overnight. And while Prime's charisma is undeniable, he has never coached at the NFL level, even as an assistant. Still, the idea of Coach Prime leading a team like the Steelers is tantalizing. His personality would play well in a city that loves swagger and grit. His ability to inspire players is unquestioned. The real question is whether ownership and Sanders himself would ever take that leap. For now, it's just speculation. Tomlin remains head coach. The Steelers turn their attention to Week 3 against the New England Patriots, and Sanders returns to Boulder to prepare for Wyoming. But this story isn't going away anytime soon. Part 2. Taylor Townsend's cultural controversy and apology. While Coach Prime was fueling coaching rumors, another major sports headline broke, this one coming from Shenzhen, China, where the Billie Jean King Cup finals are underway. Taylor Townsend, currently ranked number 1 in the world in women's doubles, has been enjoying a career renaissance. Fresh off a strong run at the US Open, where she reached the women's doubles final and the round of 16 in singles, Townsend was expected to be one of Team USA's leaders as they faced Kazakhstan in the quarterfinals. But instead of headlines about forehands and volleys, Townsend went viral for an Instagram video criticizing the tournament buffet. The video that sparked backlash. In her now-deleted post, Townsend expressed shock at some of the dinner options. "I'm honestly just so shocked at what I saw in the dinner buffet," she said. "As I go back and I look, these people are literally killing frogs. Bullfrogs. Aren't those poisonous? Aren't those the ones that give you warts and boils and stuff? And the fact that it's all stewed up with chilies, peppers, and onions. Like, oh, you really made this a dish. All in all, I'd give this like a solid 2 out of 10 so far, because this is crazy." Her comments were quickly criticized by tennis fans and cultural commentators, who saw them as disrespectful to Chinese cuisine and dismissive of local culinary traditions. The apology. To her credit, Townsend responded quickly. On Tuesday night, she posted a video on Instagram offering a heartfelt apology. "I just wanted to come on here and apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I understand that I'm so privileged as a professional athlete to be able to travel all around the world and experience cultural differences, which is one of the things I love so much about what I do. I've had nothing but the most amazing experience and time here. The tournament and everyone here has been so kind and gracious. The things I said were not representative of that at all. I wanted to truly apologize. There's no excuse, there's no words. I will be better. I am really thankful to my country to be able to represent them. I truly apologize." The apology has been well received by most fans, with many praising her willingness to own up to her words. The larger conversation. Townsend's incident has sparked a broader conversation about cultural awareness in sports. Athletes today live in a hyper-connected world where every comment can go viral within minutes. The expectation is that they not only compete but also act as ambassadors for their teams and countries. This is not the first time Townsend has been in the middle of a controversy. Just a few weeks ago at the US Open, she had a fiery exchange with Yelena Ostapenko, after which Ostapenko accused her of lacking class and education. That, too, ended with an apology, this time from Ostapenko, who admitted that her words could have offended many beyond the tennis court. Two stories, one theme, accountability in the spotlight. What ties these two headlines together is the theme of accountability. Deion Sanders showing up at the Steelers facility may just have been a friendly visit, but the fact that fans and media immediately jumped to questions about Mike Tomlin's job shows how quickly narratives can shift when a team is underperforming. For Tomlin, every loss feels magnified. For Sanders, every public appearance carries meaning beyond his words. Taylor Townsend's apology is a reminder that words matter, too. In the age of social media, one Instagram video can overshadow weeks of great tennis. But her quick response, taking ownership, apologizing, and pledging to do better, demonstrates what true accountability looks like. Both situations have added fuel to an already dramatic September sports cycle. Steelers fans will spend the week wondering if the post-Tomlin era could actually include Coach Prime. Tennis fans will watch closely to see how Townsend performs on the court after her off-court controversy. What comes next? For Pittsburgh, the Steelers have a must-win matchup against the Patriots in Week 3. Another loss could crank the heat even higher on Tomlin. For Colorado, Deion Sanders must refocus his Buffaloes ahead of a crucial game against Wyoming, as the team sits at 1-3 and fighting to stay relevant. For Taylor Townsend, Team USA faces Kazakhstan, and Townsend will be under the microscope. A strong performance could shift the narrative back to her tennis. September has proven that in sports, nothing happens in a vacuum. Every visit, every comment, every Instagram post becomes part of the larger story. And for both Deion Sanders and Taylor Townsend, the next chapter will be written not just by what they say, but by what they do next.